So what I'm going to show you today is using the damper pedal. How I'm going to do this is I'm going to play a brief 4-measure excerpt, just chords. So I'm just going to go through the 1, 4, 5, 7 progression. And I'm going to be pedaling. And then I'm going to go back and in slow motion show you exactly how my foot was coordinating with my hand. Alright, so in basic beginner's pedaling, a good rule of thumb is if there are no pedal markings, but it just says con pedale or play with pedal, change the pedal once every measure. Of course, if you have more than one chord per measure, then you want to be changing it on the chord, but as a general rule of thumb, once per measure is usually good. So let's talk a little bit about the technique. So here I played one chord on every beat. And then what happened next was I actually didn't change the pedal at the same time I moved my hands. Otherwise, you would have heard this. There would have been a break in the sound. Instead, I played the first 4 chords, which was my first measure. Then I held the pedal while my hands moved to play the first chord of the next measure. And then I changed the pedal. To do this, I simply lifted my foot, keeping the heel on the ground, and set it back down. Obviously, this is very slow motion. You want it to be so that no one notices that you're actually delaying the pedal change a tiny bit.